coffee with Father Brett, an opportunity for us to touch base, to make sure that we're all still connected with one another. As we do this, I would like to challenge each of you out there to try and stay connected, first of all, with one another, and secondly, to stay connected with us in the parish. You know, my connection, our connection with you cannot just be a one-way street. That's not how relationships are built. Instead, relationships are built when both are open to one another, when both are communicating. So if you've got information, you've got concerns, you've got upsets or challenges in your life, we would love to know about that. We can put you on the prayer chain, we can arrange help and assistance, and it's good for us to know where we're all at. So if you feel that you would like to be close to us, and you want to be close to us, I would ask that you make a real effort to work on building a relationship between yourselves and us here in the parish, the admin part of it or the leadership part of it. It really is good that we are connected with one another, but it does take two to tango, so let's all try to do that. I hope you've got your coffee. I've got a cup of coffee here. I've had a bit of a hectic morning, so this is my first cup of coffee for the day. I'm a bit parched for my coffee at the moment. So I hope you've got a cup of coffee. If you don't drink coffee, maybe you've got some tea or something there with you. Tomorrow we have the sunrise mass on the beach, and this year we're doing it at the Durban Country Club beach, and so that's just north of the Bike and Bean coffee shop. I'm sure the Bike and Bean is well known to many people who cycle or run up and down on the promenade. So it's just north of that, and the mass will start at 6:15. Hopefully that means that as the sun comes up, so we will be celebrating the liturgy of the Eucharist together. So 6:15 is not too early, hey? Perhaps it's early for a Saturday, but I hope you'll join us. It'll be great. Also, some other bits of news. This last Sunday, Pentecost Sunday, we had the Alpha Holy Spirit Day, and it really went superbly well. We've had a good bunch on the online course, and it really has been moving and uplifting and powerful for just about everybody. I would ask that you continue to pray for them, and that you keep in mind that, you know, this is an Alpha parish. We do Alpha regularly. We've got an Alpha for youth coming up in the 3rd term. So perhaps if you know of young people or you know of other people that could be interested, to keep them in mind and invite them along to that. Alpha makes a big difference, partly because it's Jesus focused, and secondly because it works through invitation, us reaching out, showing we care enough to invite others in. I've just been reading an article online about why the church is declining so rapidly, especially in Western Europe. And one of the main reasons given is that the church does not seem to care. It seems autocratic, it seems institution-like, it seems to be separate from the real life issues of ordinary people. Alpha is incredibly intimate and close, and we can make it even more so by our participation, by our invitation. So just keep a lookout for Alpha and the next Alpha course. Also, we're starting Grief Share. We're in the process of training people to lead Grief Share. Grief Share is a wonderful program that a few parishes around the Archdiocese are already using that help people who have experienced the loss of a loved one, not only through death, although that's the main focus, but also through divorce and relationship breakdown. So we will soon be having our first Grief Share session, so look out for that too. Keep your eyes open, and I hope that those who are going through tough times will know that there are resources here in the parish to help you. Last Saturday too, we had a leadership summit. The SLT, the Finance Committee and the PPC met to look at leadership in the parish, certainly, but also how committed we are being and how faithful we are to our vision. Are the things we're doing bringing life to our vision? Are we focused on leading in such a way that our vision comes alive? And so we looked at that in the context of the parish strategic plan. It was a really fruitful, I believe, a really fruitful and important meeting. It's not our first leadership summit, but it was positive. And what's come from this is that over the next few months, lockdown restrictions notwithstanding, we will be doing a similar exercise in each of the ministries, so that we all have an experience of the of understanding and grappling with our vision and our strategic plan. The idea is that the leadership wants to help each ministry be fruitful and achieve its purpose and vision. So look out for that. And when your ministry, and hopefully you're all involved in a ministry, that's the expectation here in our parish, isn't it? That everyone serves, that everyone is involved, that everyone is sharing their gifts and talents with the community and with others. So when your ministry comes up for this input, I hope you will respond and not find a convenient excuse to duck out. It's really important that if the church is to be attractive and inviting, a place people want to be, then we all have to work at that. So I hope you will be open to participating when that happens. It'll take a bit of time, obviously, to get through all our ministries, but your ministry will come up and we will invite you to be part of this wonderful process. Just a reminder that the RCIA process has begun for the reception of people into the church, adults into the church, Easter 2022. Again, this is an opportunity for all of us to invite someone we know to complete their initiation or come and experience the Catholic Church, information about the teachings of the church, the history of the church, the sacraments in the church. Perhaps you yourself might be interested in knowing a bit more. Come along, you're all most welcome. And this is a very important indicator of how healthy our church is. If we're attracting adults to the faith, if we're initiating adults into the faith, then we are being faithful to our vision and our mission. So it's really important that we all contribute to this work in some way or other. I think that's about all, other than to ask you to please be careful. I see the infection rate is over 4,000 people in the last 24 hours. So it seems the third wave is upon us. Please be careful. Please protect yourselves and those around you. For those over 60, I hope you've got your vaccination, or that you're going to get your vaccination. It really is important that we take every precaution against this horrible virus. So, take care. I hope to see you on the beach tomorrow morning. But if not, I hope that we'll see you for Mass this weekend. This Sunday we celebrate the solemnity of the Most Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, a community we're trying to reflect and mirror. So, cheers everyone, God bless, enjoy the rest of your coffee, take care, bye-bye.